They don't care about you. They don't care about, oh, you know, I gotta return it, and whoever opens it so they can think they got something good. They don't care. What is up, guys? It's your boy Falcon back in, and today I have a little bit of a different video for you. We will be doing a Pokemon opening, but what I'm gonna be going through today is kind of give you some pointers and what I see when I'm buying up boxes, and to see if whether they are resealed boxes or they just did a one terrible job when they first packaged up this box, or in the movement, or whenever they went from the factory to the store. This is what I look for. We are gonna open it to kind of see what I look for whenever I buy Pokemon boxes. Alright, so here we go. While I will have a face cam on for this video, I might cut it in and out throughout the video. That way, if I need to show a little bit more detail of the things that I look for, whenever I'm looking out for boxes, maybe the camera's on the way, like the face cam, so maybe I might take it off, put it back on. But I am recording the face cam just in case I don't put it on. You guys know why. So here we go. Let's start off with this box right here, right? We have an orbital box. Looks like it has 2 empty slots. Now, I've seen these more and more in these newer boxes that came out, maybe from the past 3 or 4 boxes that came out. I've seen it in some Champions Path boxes. I've seen it in this orbital box, in the other new boxes. Basically, some of the newer boxes, they're just doing a very, very bad job whenever they package them together. And from what I've seen, the packs, they just come out loose on the back. Right here on the back, you can see one of the packs there, and the other one you can see the tab way back there. So to me, right here, the packs are back there. But okay, Falcon, how do you know it wasn't, maybe they're empties back there? You know, and it could be. Full disclosure, I have been scammed in the past. I've been opening up Pokemon cards for 5 years in the channel, about 7 years altogether. And before that, I was a fan. Just like a fan, just opening up whenever I could. But constantly opening up packs for over 7 years, okay? I was scammed maybe about 5 years ago, maybe about 4.5 years ago. It was towards the beginning of my channel, because as you guys see, I like to buy everything in bulk if I get a good price, just so I know, like for example, Black Friday, if I buy my 100 teens or 80 teens throughout the 7-8 targets that I get, those teens are gonna last me through at least a couple of months worth of Pokemon openings. Pokemon openings is not cheap. If I only open up one teen, it's $20 per video that I make. And full disclosure, I probably make 5 to 10 cents per video back as far as the ad revenue, you know, which I'm okay with. But I have to try to get them as cheap as possible, so it doesn't hurt my wallet so much, right? Because I am a huge fan and I want to keep doing it. I love making videos, but that's why I have to get as much as I can when they are cheap. But I also have to be considerate of other people that want to buy them, so that's why I travel to so many different targets. So yes, I was scammed. It was on a Facebook group. This guy had 3 or 4 booster boxes that he was selling. It's not like he shipped me out some resealed stuff. He just didn't ship out. I paid him friends and family, which means you can't claim anything. And then he just disappeared. He didn't send me anything. I lost my money. Learn my mistakes, and from there on, you know, I'm always very careful. I am not a person that I am not very trusty. Like, I don't trust a lot of people, right? But I am not a person that automatically screams out scam day one or the first second. So here is the orbital box. Like I said, it looks empty. First glance, you're like, oh my god, somebody resealed it. So this is what I look for. Look at these tabs right here where this box, now the plastic box inside. Okay, so this plastic box inside here, this is the size of the entire box, right? So let's say we're thinking this person took out this without taking it out through the side. They pulled it out through here and put it back in. Okay, let's think about this. Yes, you see this is cracked here and it is cracked there. But do you think, and then now I'm looking also for crease. Let's look at the lights here. You see how the light shines? I don't see any crease like on the cardboard. When you open up the box, you can clearly see a crease. Whenever you open it and then try to seal it back up, you can see a crease there. So right now, if all we're thinking is they pulled this back and pulled out the plastic, in my opinion, it's not possible just to pull it out, take out what you need, or reseal it and then pull it back in, so you can return it back to the store. So that's one of the things I look for. Back here, if you look, this is like a complete box is like this, right? So you can only open it through the sides. The glue is here on the side, and there's glue here on the side. So this here is all one piece. So unless they cut this here, and then you're able to see if there is a cut somewhere, there is some glue here too. So if you're able to see any creases and stuff like that, I wouldn't buy it. So here, let me get the light to shine. You see how that looks very, very sharp, no creases. Same thing here. Let me get the light to shine through it. You see, no creases. Same thing here. You see, I see no creases, right? So that's all four sides. So that's another thing that I look for whenever I look at a box that could be potentially resealed or messed with. Okay, so now I'm gonna open this one to kind of show you. So we're supposed to have 4 packs here. 2 Darkness Ablaze, I believe we have a Burning Shadows, and 2 Vivid Voltages, right? So I'm gonna try to open this as carefully as I can. Now, not to say that this is bulletproof and this is that if you look through all this stuff, it's not gonna be resealed, but from what I've seen, this is probably one of the best ways to make sure that you don't get that resealed box. Okay, so usually what I do before I start the video, I take this glue off of here, just so we're not struggling throughout the video. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, right? So same thing here. I'm gonna try to do it as careful as possible to create no crease. Okay. And then what I do, I usually stick my finger here and open it, right? So now it's completely open, right? But now let's look at the box. Even if let's say we were able to close it back up and put glue where this doesn't like stick out anymore. So let's look at the lighting. You see that crease that you see on the box now? You see this, like on the light, you can see this crease, these lines here, right? You see all those lines. Now that's one of the things I look for. I look for lines that they were opened and then resealed, right? Look at the difference between this side. Look at those ugly lines, right? Look at this big old line here. And of course this side, you see how like the light, everything is just shines through because there is nothing, right? So then we're gonna pull this out, right? Now look at the size of that plastic and look at the size of the box. There is no way that you're gonna be able to just slip out the entire box through there, in my opinion, right? So we have it here. Let's take all the contents out of there. Okay, moving this box. Now I'm gonna try to edit at least as possible out of this video, so it might be a little bit long, but that way you guys can see everything that I see and kind of prove my point. All right, there is the code card right there. We have the jumbo card, boom. There is the promo that is not jumbo right there, orbital. So like I said, see, we have the 4 packs, just like I said that I saw the 2 packs on the back. Here they are. We have Burning Shadows, Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, and Burning Shadows. So overall, to me, this box is great because you have two potentials for Chunky Chew, Charizard, and Charizard. Orbital boxes to me are one of the greatest boxes that came out in recent months or weeks, I guess. So let's start out. Okay, well let me look at the pack. Okay, this is another thing. I've seen this, like I said. Usually you go through waves of the way they're packaging things up at Pokemon Company. Sometimes some of the packs will come where they're very, very loose here, like you barely tap on them and boom, they come off, they open up right away. I've seen that happen right through the middle of the Sun and Moon era. That happened a lot. Also, when we went from X and Y to Sun and Moon, the thickness of the cardboard box, the thickness of the actual cardboard card went down dramatically. You can feel the difference. The difference when you feel a X and Y card, like an Evolutions, to a Sun and Moon base card, it almost feels cheap. Like one of the first packages that I opened up that was Sun and Moon base, I almost thought that it was a fake card because it just felt so differently. So you get that with just so many packs that you opened up. So that's kind of the things that I see. They go through waves of packaging and things that they do. So these kind of crease when they were like cramping the packs. I've also seen videos where, you know, people think this is resealed because of that, right? But I've seen this a lot in newer sets. Also sometimes they get like little bubbles here, not bubbles, but like a little, yeah, you see kind of like that right there, but it looks a little bit bigger here. Like I think you can kind of see it here. You see it looks like a little bit halfway open, like a little bubble there. I've also seen that a lot in the newer packs. Look, there's a newer one, there's another one there, there's another one here, there. You also see that same clamp there, and this is Darkness Ablaze and this is Vivid Voltage. You see, you also see it right there. Another thing you want to look for is, especially from a brand new box, when you open this, most of the times this part should be glued to this side, for the most part. If it's not, don't freak out, but they're just kind of the things you want to watch out for if you're gonna inspect every single package. But once I inspect the box, I am not inspecting every single package if I'm already almost 100% sure that the box wasn't messed with. If I'm not sure I'm going into the box, then I'm gonna inspect every single package. Here you can still see a little bit of that creased right there. You can't see it here, but you can see it looks different from here and then this little area here. So that's just another thing. Look, this one I opened from there, and then this one was loose from this side. Burning Shadows. See, Burning Shadows, the glue here, it's a lot harder. I guess you would call it a lot harder from there. And okay, you see, I don't know if you guys heard it, but when I opened it up, you hear the glue. So this is Burning Shadows, Sun and Moon, and look, you see that same crease right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can, if you go through the light, you can see the way they clamped it here, and then here you see it a little bit. It's not as much as Sword and Shield, but you still see it. You see it a little bit more on this side. So those are just the kind of things that I look for. Let me see if I see some other bubbles that I've seen people complain about. I don't know if you guys can see this on the camera, but right here, you see that? That's another thing that people kind of complain about, right? That, oh, it was resealed, it was repackaged. So let's go ahead and get done with this opening, just to kind of show you guys. So this is a Vivid Voltage Orbital pack artwork. Here is a code card for you guys right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Here we go. This is kind of awkward for me now because I got, well, I guess I can switch back this way. Since I'm not showing the entire box, I think this will be fine. Okay, so we have Lightning Energy. Wait, I'm doing it backwards. It goes this way. We have White Dome Stadium, Sabriska, Excadrill, Pineco, Mudray, Puccina, Charmander, Chatot, Arcreamy, and a Fortress rare non-holographic card. So, I mean, that's just kind of what I look for when opening up packs. Sometimes you might get lucky, you might pull something out of it. If you pull nothing out of it, I've found a lot of boxes that I don't pull anything. And it's just like, you know, don't scream out that you were scammed or anything. It's just the luck, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have a Fighting Energy. It was a green code card. Rare Fossil, Ferret, Flaffy, Morlo, Wishy-Washy, Qfant, Dano, Pensage, Kangaskhan Reverse Hollow, that is a rare, and a Clean Clang rare non-holographic card. Next, another UV voltage with Chunky Chew. I don't know if you noticed when I opened up the there it goes, code card. Whenever I opened up the 1, 2, 3, 4, when I opened up the Burning Shadows pack, it almost it was Darkness Ablaze. It almost opened up very easily. Like it's just some sets or some waves of Pokemon cards that they do weird stuff to them at the factory, like not to be resealed or anything. Skidoo, 4-seed, Denene, reverse holo is a Careless, and a Magerna rare holographic. Nice. That's that. We got 2. That's already 3 packs, right? Yes. All right, on to the last pack, Burning Shadows with Ho-Ho. There's the code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we have a Fairy Energy. We have a Porygon 2. Weakness Policy, Simisage, Wimpod, Togedemaru, Shock, Mudray, Oddish. We have a reverse holo of a Crobler and a Slowking rare non-holographic card. So for today's pulls, we were not very lucky in this box. We got a Magerna rare holographic, Kangaskhan reverse holo rare, and an Orbital. So like these pulls, I am completely 100% confident that this box was not tampered with. And just because you got no pulls doesn't mean it was tampered with. Also, another thing to think about as a scammer or somebody that's gonna reseal a package, you might think, well, they took out the Charmander or the Charizard and they put crappy pulls, like, oh, maybe this reverse holo to you is not a good pull, right? A scammer is a scammer because they want money, or a resealer is they want the money out of it, right? So let's just say this is a $1 card. They are not gonna put the $1 card back in the pack just to take it back, so you're not suspicious, okay? Once they return it, and whether it's Target or Walmart, even though they're not taking cards back anymore, Target is not. I don't know about Walmart. But once you take it back and they take it back, they're like, okay, they give them the money back. They have nothing else to prove to whoever bought the box. Like once they get past the first security line, which is them returning the product and they're okay with taking the product back, that's it. It's over for them. They're not gonna go through the extra step of trying to make you feel like you didn't get scammed. They don't care about you. They don't care about, oh, you know, I gotta return it, and whoever opens it so they can think they got something good. They don't care. So they're not even gonna leave you a holographic rare, a reverse holo rare. So don't think as in, oh, they took all these out, and then they won't even put, I mean, I've seen packs where, or I've seen on videos packs that they put back nothing but energies. Like they're not gonna care for whoever opens the pack. All they care about is if they take it back to the store, that it gets through that first line of security, which is the return to Walmart, Target, whatever store it is. Does that make sense to you what I'm saying? Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful and informational. As always, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell for me, share the channel. I will catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Thank you for watching, and you guys have yourselves a great day.